Okay, so it's for video I share here no. Video I know kasi trend on social media. Now I know there's been a lot of questions and a lot of things are so. But then let's fix this. Near Sancho video babaka you better trust Sisia because there is something Sisia no eba. All right, it's for so as we said earlier, no, this particular video I share no, video be it was taken. Nina no say Sarah Yeniaba Sarah Adwoa Safo me no ka say uko ni fie ho a akofena Sarah Adwoa Safo ni nua bema akofena uko sa residence ho a me no ka say the Ghana military and also the Ghana police they have taken over that particular residence. Now in that me bremo update about this particular thing na make chebo say insem no bibia bobo bananas bibia kono kamia ko say everyone is watching what will happen. And people are not happy. Mind you, the church members are solidly behind Sarah Adwoa Safo ni nua bema akofena anase Kojo Safo Jr. But then and then me know say there's been many updates. With the latest update about update about confirm party say Mahama has officially ordered Ghana's security service, talking about the BNI, talking about the Ghana police, talking about the Ghana military to go and arrest this particular brother, the brother of Sarah Adwoa Safo. Now, before I bet to us, we will want to put this particular thing on the screens for you to know exactly what is really going on, because some way many people are calling and asking for justice. But before I bet to us, we want you to see a picture, another image, the real image of Ghana police for a confirming say Sarah Adwoa Safo ni nua bema no, even though assembly see on one and then the hospital no no. So this is the picture of Sarah Adwoa Safo ni nua bema me no ka say Ghana police for a release say Abrantie no per Mahama's orders no, he has been arrested. Sisi anonsema ababe tujwa sisi no say he has been what arrested. Now yen share the whole screens no so na ye bedi ka kwhwe the communique efi the Ghana the Ghana police service or and also the Ghana yes, the Ghana police service or together with other relevant stakeholders me no ka say some baby and some no ebubo kono kamia kwes enye ne na sebi you and some no to ebitwa. Now mind you, in some way so kono more videos have been leaked as see an share the stand at Twitter Sarah Adwoa Safo car or the ball gate mu and as or the ball baby an yesi akofena hene no or the gate him so be komu no they've released the video. But before I watch press release the Ministry of Interior, the Ghana Police, Ninyina Mahama, and an Sasha say Adwoa Safo was a sitting MP. In the end, now Emma said you been boni true no kukuna and because once an MP or a former MP's life is in danger, which means that all members of parliament on my life will be in danger. Yanko share the particular video in Sakan. This is the video of some church members now or more parties say Adwoa Safo they are saying and giving us this account of this video. Say Adwoa Safo try say obebubu gates not in the car in the room and no dear Mahama Mama, you didn't see that. Oh, sorry, what or that military say. Young coaching in your bema fence akofena. The same akofena na ye can asem no on one and a Sarah Adwoa Safo a core hospital.
What video on internet? What is one of India?
Private residence. Share the car. Oh, Manessa, one try. Manessa, one try. Mami Sarah Obabesia pa itidewi. Hey.
What video on internet?
Manessa.
What is one of India?
Private residence.
Okay, so video are now watching video a na church members ni bi ka omu show say the papa ne ye na say sorry dia Adwoa Safo ye no anye ni ye ene no ye pointy blame to this particular innocent man na ono kro hu say the ato ni sister ni no ono na order ambulance edi echi ema ye ni sister ekọ hospital. But then President John Dramani Mahama is not having enough of it. Menoka say no. The Ministry of Interior omo release a lengthy press release about omo catch Ghana force and action have been taken. So you been reading here the sequence of events and what the Ministry of Interior and also the Ghana Immigration, the Ghana Army this is a big blow. Okay, the whole screens no so press release ne ba ene just as me Baba reported on and as our press release we buy few hours ago. As you can see, the data was so 22nd of June 2026, and this is coming from the Ministry of Interior. This is a breaking news, mind you. This is a breaking news. A buy crown 1 hour into year. It was to all media houses suspension of Kantanke's Security Services Limited private security organization license. Now, what? The entire Ministry of Interior omo ho ababe pie and omo ho ababe for insem is so simple. Guys near chi omo say omo kute tuo no, they were private security of Nana Adwoa Safo Kantanka company as a whole, omo private security. Now Ghana has said answer now be having a private security, no. What you need to do is to register with the Ministry of Interior, because share the umbrella of the Ministry of Interior, and the Ministry of Interior, coexist like the Army, the Navy, a Ministry of Interior. So under that particular subset of the military, any idea in terms of social economic, we term it as militia. Militia is security military, any police as a sub-paper. All the security services, talking about J4S, any other private companies, security services in Ministry of Interior and Army. A whole and I bet to just say, some people and some security service are two a boss Sarah Adwoa Safo no ya suspend ya J license. I see the Ministry of Interior has with immediate effect suspended the private security organization PSO operating license for Kantanka Security Services Limited following reports of alleged use of unprescribed uniform possession and use of firearms and ammunition by the personnel of the company in the course of providing private security services on Sunday 21st June 2026 at Kwabenya in Accra. So what we are learning is that the Ministry of Interior part say sisi an nsema ababeka omosa na simple omate say ekuo bi anase security company bi a yewra Safo Kantanka ne company omo offer security services friend Kantanka security services brand program bi ekoso Kwabenya no omko tutuo ama the Ministry of Interior almost gina sansem we so then omo license. Now so also too the decision was taken after preliminary investigations indicated possible violations of the police service private security organizations regulations 1992 LI 1571 which govern the operation of private security organizations in Ghana. Into a chemu ye say Ghana understand this police Ministry of Interior and they house a body of the military, the army, the Ghana Navy near there. Under these services, there is a private security. Private security is there will rules and regulations. You guys can carry arms, you guys can have license, you guys can even discharge. But you can't discharge if a threat is not imminent. You can't discharge if an attacker have not engaged in fireworks and I say engage in exchange of fire with you. And I say if the attacker per se in this question, Sarah Adwoa Safo has not initiated any gunshots. Into the fact say civilian initiating gunshots pose an imminent threat to you. You breach the rules and regulations, and based on this, Omujina they are suspended license. So the whole company in there, Menoka saying you 3. The usage of unprescribed uniforms, unauthorized possession and use of firearms and ammunition, as well as security accoutrements by private security personnel constitutes a serious breach with significant implications for public and safety. The Ministry of Interior say all these things now ekosokrano do amukoko epai ne say these kantanka private security no, they are not even supposed to carry pump action guns, clock and a pistol, and even wear uniforms like their military and as a navy. Sa video eba of the event na omakotokoto sesebu omo omo action movie mono. All these things are wrong, and based on this, no, omebu embrana yedemo omo said they should act as a private security. 4. Consequently, the ministry has directed the company to immediately cease all operations forthwith, pending conclusion of investigations in the matter. You see, and the company there, or company, na wakofa kantanka private security, currently, no, they are not in operation again. Until Ministry of Interior say view investigation. Yentraso. 5. All institutions are advised to refrain from conducting businesses with Kantanka Security Services Limited, pending the conclusion of investigations and further directives from the ministry. And here, as a company's name, more money Kantanka Security Service Jumano, I was all saki omo because Siano yaje omo license. The ministry has further instructed the company to cooperate fully with the Ghana Police Service to provide all necessary information to facilitate thorough investigation. The public is assured that the suspension is an administrative measure intended to safeguard public safety and security while investigations are ongoing. Appropriate action will be taken upon completion of the investigations in accordance with the laws and regulations governing private security operations in Ghana. And yet, say, the ministry, no, ya catch or ma catch the company, Kantanka private security say, investigations more available because ya chimu nipa, ya chimu for mu leader no cry na, muso ekisa for leader no cry ya. So cooperate fully with us until you be investigation ya kasa okay dia mu ye nye inti ya twema so anase o se mu trace kawe. But until then, President Mahama, together with the Ministry of Interior, is ordering Kantanka Private Security to fully cooperate whilst the investigation is ongoing. And the underlying thing is that after this, actions and punitive actions will be muted out. 8. Also, the general public is further entreated to report any unlawful activities involving private security organizations and their personnel to the nearest police station. Additionally, private security organizations are reminded of the public notice on uniform compliance issued on 5th February 2026 by the Ghana Police Service and strictly reminded to adhere to it. So now they are telling us, these private security personnel, you can't dress like a police, you can't dress like an army officer, you can't dress like a navy officer, you can't even wear something. A person will confuse you like, oh yeah, Ghana police personnel and not a military personnel. Your uniform and what's that much share? In some parties, any person be able to security ni ekute to only nanko for report and yan kwache sa security personnel no and I close the company ne down. And also more obom koko say nyeme bi wo ho wasa mo ye nyeme bi wo ho sa mo ye ntade bi wo ho sa mo hye ntade bi wo ho sa mo hye ni nyina no ekambra no. 9. The ministry reiterates its commitment to ensuring strict compliance with all regulatory requirements by private security personnel or private security organizations and will not hesitate to take necessary actions against PSO. That's PSO found to be in breach. Okay, PSO found to be in breach of the law. The PSO near private security organizations, and this was signed by Muntaka Mbarak, who happened to be the minister of Interior. And the says, "See, ane die, bibi ensem na kudu no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Kamiako ordinate him." Ordinary the team all parties said whatever went on, he is not really happy with it, and then action needs to be taken. and so far na kamiako is action no na ekọ so a so sad the turn of events, but actually it is what it is. Kamiako is address people are not happy. The facts are your bar, the facts are your former sitting MP. Now BBC etimi no people are saying say something needs to be done, and I'm sure most people will applaud this, even though the case it is currently police is currently investigating this whole matter. Yeah, bet to us only akọ in some no so many who can say Sarah Adwoa Safo, the church itself, they are against her. The church Christo Asafo, they are not happy with Sarah Adwoa Safo. Now I'm saying this based on new things that happen. Now video I was sharing we are learning say even after events ni see a crown Safo Kantanka ekushia asori penifo any asori members ni bi na ebro do ho the way aye bono say ejina wa tu no e say minia baby beka say until so dogo bi cry de ehu abeg ana aben omani agye na eho na leak video bi aba church members na patch say mo amoka say akofina and what so di asori nanim no mo nkoram kohwe an old video brand and papa tia sin some can say that you knew her nipo person dina de so and then you realize and then nipa obun di that same akofina yi yan video of a bra akofina ehura wa Christo Asafo members omo budget no so ye babaka you watch this particular video of what Safo Kantanka said apparently omo di yenjina so as evidence said this is the man sabiu or what say odi papa no ade eba ye beto aso. Okay, so that was a video I was sharing. You could see clearly say the people there were very happy, saying said this is the new leader. Enya osebo the Zara man or skirt. Enya Adwoa Safo asebio debi odidi ba omiechi wo twantwe twa debi this is the real leader. Nipo betimi dia so ne tumpon ebie branches worldwide. Ono ene Nana Kojo Kantanka Safo Jr. Ana akofena, whichever way you want to call it. Now, yenkoshe video of sa video we are elika church members nankasa na epa say ewo Kantanka TV. Sisia no ye use as an exhibit and an evidence HS papa we and also di ye yura Safo Kantanka adie say ene oniwa yenhwe video we babaka we continue.
Oh, kwasam say ewiase obia wone doba nyankopon aka kire yesu se we ni me doba so many enti me wo doba wo so many a anya bone o pate se ne nyame na ne mabebre ni wiase na re ne nipa ba kope no ka se we na o so many enti me so kojo ene so many me ana mi kojo I'm so abefa efie ho menyini me yansanchani enti we po bi mande ana musu meyi kojo e se me wo no nankasa no no e sofo dada enti opo umpo kojo e sofo o sa yi wo hene e se dia me umpo
if we add now we say umpa ba wo add na de bia ukuzu a opia Ghana man haje mantemba ko kra ya asem na oje Ghana saje bi menyina
on say Ghana for no ye ti ase wa ha ba bia for beti ase enti na metiti kojo no na kojo no so atete ne ba enti ebe awo antoa to aso enti mini ho kra no a ewo ho kojo nsi ni ho a ewo ho
na wo kojo yi me just said do na wa na eyobia nwanwa na Kojo Safo Junior na Kojo Safo Akofna Kojo Safo Junior edinti Enti potin ana wuye no yenim se eye wo mamu nyina no migiri enyo na e wo ba odikan meboa
Dabi.
enti ana onye wo ba bema so odikan enti die na dance ntia wadwuma bebre a wayi ni nyina no wuyi wo ba otoso nyum ana nso na de hyenensa
On say continue the yesumi say na trap na ede yemu an you hear the quality entimi na mo ho na mo se onipa bia no ontimi ntre wi ase entime bo enti onua mo na mo so ma sabe mra mo ma me de obotumi atie me no atie masaw enti me so da no ne manya anama ba ko a otumi twa ne tiri nyina asa akosi na afi ya ba wo no na madua bode sei na bo ha abo ha memu enti ya wo na pa mi hunu ye ne nkwada brem na msha na softade no di na otu bi elu so na mede no enti wote wokem saa na ordinante wo menchen atiko dwenti tamma me ye ni wo ba bia no ye ne ne ko dwuma technology ne hu sa ofata enti na ma me de ma no
tese wadwuma na kian ke obeto aso obe ni ye
se etire wo ha ya nkose kotodwe eche wo de se be yi ato nte ka so moti ase nti de nti am ye nsa da no why
ai e be ase
na menu po yi acha se ba ngoma so di jalo.
Let whosoever succeed me in succession know that we are Africans and we shall remain Africans, and Africans are the true children of God. Do not change the message. Do not change the message. Do not change the message.
Amra eye Kristo asafo asori no mu. Se wo de no aye kandifo sron kokora ama asafo no. O madoso. Edien na danso wo na nakodwo safo akofuna hunti a ono na wode wonsa gu ne so aka nhyira asemato na brabo so se o medi asafo nanim
de ntia me pan softade de se no se yese de ni de se no ana ye de manu ana de nso ba bia ade ne da no so amfa nto ho a efri to enti ono me wo ne sa ne nti no asa me amegye no na metete no wo me kwanso no otimi enya me mudo enya me mu enigye na mkasa kire no a otie da bia no mene na kwasori na me konso a oje mark ne ye hello ana obebo malakas nsoso emami enti na afi mi hu se ono ankasa usa enso ne nigye hu ana me nso de ya me de wo no nso no ndo se me de fiase na onyi no mu
papa wada ma we na pa je se nti afoforo na aka ne de e bia na wonhu o mo wo sa kwan no so nti ana
no kwasam se ewiase obi awo ne doba nyankopon aka kire Yesu se we ni me doba so many enti me wo doba wo so many a anya bone o pate se le nyame na ne mabebre ni wiase na de ne nipa ba kope no ka se we na o so many enti me so kodo ana so many
ya de wase so ani ansa na akora bia be so na jani no na wo bia bibia oye obetimi abobo niema ne bia na wo ye nti a obeso wani sa be hye wakoma mu se ne o hyenwi
se akora sa usa niema de no e heda nwene me sa ono de menam ko bi sa na me wo no enti me no obia ni honti esa honhom no ana bo me ho ban te se guide me ono so me mi oho enti o se me na me guide no me bo no ho ban ama odinyini enti nsusu no ya that's antemon.
It is said na okay de na papa. Just say what the kind adwen ho asie ayi na sie de da ansakra na wo benyini.
Mo. Sanin am je ni free ni maame ho. Bra wo na wo twemienu. 2 weeks. Na hebe ma o betete akora wadi na wo twemienu. O ha say na beye.
Papi. Adentin no wanyu obi fro na na kofra na wodi ja no.
O te we ni medoba no, o te ase.
We ni medoba so mani.
No na o so for obedi machi no no anya medoba. De na mkoyi no.
Eno anu no.
Enti me yi ni sa no a enye ye aso me nkwa na mte ye. No obi anka me ho.
Yes.
Oje foda no a etoso mienu. Na etoso miensa na me fi aso na se no. Eye ukueda Wednesday. No obi anka me ho. Omo be mu nyina no 78, 79, 80 no adeba. O no obi na mete ye.
I was saying.
Okay, so that is a yes. Safo Kantanka bra no tiase or confirm is a nipa or pese undi na die eye ne ba akofina. Now, same way also Osebo Nazara man who happened to be a church member of the Christo Asafo Ministries. Or the same yaba betuja. In the video na say apparently no a brand of a paneti no on make a year Osebo Nazara man the church leader for some time and a year nebano and the back of financial reporting is a pay a year Osebo Nazara man the social media and it doesn't dim fit as Christo Asafo leader ema tuna dear so but name no kasi si no after this whole issue about to 20 at the adenom Osebo Nazara man have granted interview or chemu say and some nam abe funtin video so say a yesra adjust person di Christo Asafo enim no enye no kre and moreover to responding to allegations and as a videos about out say Safo Kantanka Jr. is the rightful heir to a papa no na sorry a Christo Asafo yenhwe video e babaka ye beto aso
mami pese wo gina so na ye bo video bi ye wie a mesan ama wo react to sa video no why okay producers patch are ready amoma yenhwe
Oh no kwasam say ewiase obi a wone doba nyankopon aka kire Yesu say we ni me doba
So many.
So many enti me wo doba o so many a anya bone o pate say le nyame na ni ma bebre ni wiase na de ne pa ba ko pe no ka say we na o so many enti me so kojo and so many
okay the fashion icon me patcho would say ye share video a ye born is ya abra papa tiase wosi we ne me doba or so many enti kwadwo ne so many enti adan na echire asem bebre ana bibi foforo bi wo ho no mo a omanfo enimu ana
bibi bebre wo ho amanfo enya awe
okay
any saying ampa osi onene doba oso neni eno ntre se omo ho maka no otan wo mu
okay
de ekoba eni odi asore no se ne nsa ampa ne doba odo no odi ni companies nyina ese ne nsa or you leader of the church with the old constitution no kwajo Nidi was mentioned as a leader of the church
okay
and in semane papa kafa no nyina na oye CEO na oye CEO
okay
of Kantanka companies and 2024 the fans na papa ebe free mu no oye amendment of the old constitution papa ye amendment of the old constitution Emma oyi akofransi from Okase, me ba we, me ana me se me dinasi me na so, me ana me so we say, enne me de mensa asase ye. Osisi am de ma no wa sorry mu, any company sam de ma ni nyina no, ma di ni nyina fi ni nsem, empo ma onkwa sorry. There was an amendment of the constitution, papa ye ya, or the kwedo see so as a leader. Modern year CEO no. Papa say amendment to that old constitution.
Okay.
Say, Nebano, where you know Fradian in Aso, Emma, ye share several times, Emma, or ya, sorry, Emma, or Kanye. I can say, wait, there was a Ubano, not that thing, what do we Japadin in Abemanoa, or Betunton, our saber Japadin. Question I say, Bisani, Obia was it, or Yanidoba, what the lesson in Aso, or your leader of the church. I didn't think a friend, I'm most sad in a position as a leader of the church. Obia or your hene. Nani super and bonny binti. Ye in a simple boy. Me power chow. Yes, certainly this is so as original.
Okay. Ain't it per the amendment now or more a year? I mean, or more amended the old constitution. No, the new one now or more a year. You know, after the amendment, you know, a dear then almost state our constitution. Why necessary or your leader?
One city, why and I say, oh, your leader.
Okay.
But what say, Neba way dear, where you know, on your leader beam, on your obia beam.
Okay.
Na yan share that that's odiwa. Yan share ne mano near ofata or setiwa near ofata. Osonyame obu nipa. Na on say onya or say for.
Okay.
The oyesha ofata no yan famano.
Okay.
The no ofata akade papa tiase no. When you name free so if you say no your leader dada. E dey na ba yentine yi leadership no fi ni nsam. Ko enne papa no ordinance sorry ba ye. Na ye som no se nyankopon. Wono no se me ba we die. Otisi bia me ba no. Wotwam, waje fi ni nsam, wonye obi abiem. Ade na ne woni ho. Na nanuma sama ntima waye amendment no. Mum pesa mu de sa amendment na wonne mum peyifo no tra se ye no. Ye adwuma. Na mum Mudi old one, no, yeah, you must say. The papa car, you be a yam fat. Okay, ye penno, and ye be fun.
Okay,
my dear.
Okay, Mammy Bisa Wankasa personally, one a year than a Safo, Muntamu to say. Or you'll be a woman one day and a pain.
Mofre Quajo, Ankasa, Ebusan, Sequajo, who knows a book. Muntamu to say, Kodobe Castro will say. Ubia nono ensene me kosibo.
Okay.
Mini kwajo enam frama emfa yentam. Me do kwajo even now me tan kwajo me do kwajo se minua nemum ne ne ye na me tan.
Okay.
Efri say kwajo nan ka say nim how closer me ne ni papa etie. Kwajo nka say nim how closer me ne ni nua no mu nyina atie. Kwajo nka say nim se me Obi keke. Nemum, I'm one of the family.
Okay.
Kwa John Cassell say, so Obi penny here, a yamisibo. If we say, Onipa ope we, Adamfa ope wasem. On any we are there, enya. Obetuma chumwe jama when you say minia. Ya we ye, no, and yet, into men yenny say. And ya we are there, onka, because of a be a kakaka when you feel won't men kawasem, or any no tamfo. And the quadrodier, when you say miserable for the fact that we are there, and ya mecano and sesametino. O beer will name me don't be any say. If I could just some papa.
Okay.
No more than a year, and I'm a kind.
Okay. Okay. Wadaro, Mammy, and for which I mean, December, Pomyabasa about Wakachi Bio. Na ya sign at train community sabre because they say no, ya the next is to sana excessa as a funina engine in tomu. Agna at your honor no so not a saying.
Sir, as a funny na begina to mua. I say, a dear way up umuye, you know. Kayo bedjum. Na as a funny yantiasie.
Okay.
If we say, I am sorry, I dear. And then the pack a crabby and a back baby, and a pack ye. And you can say, and ever. Okay. Yeah, this first is a so as acting Tamano. Your boy Jack here, a wawushi. And nobody could see so. Now then, a movie leader, Anka dear. First is as acting Tamai, as a mamma. What the constitution said, no, as a mamma. No, be any assem. You didn't see it. And then the leader, Anka said, ye be you know, someone, except the papa cast or say, or no dear, a constitution amendment na papa ye yen e wo ho ampa yifori na ya awe adenta mo de papa enu asama to nchen na mo use old constitution no na mo de old videos papa kan no nsem te se na wo kate mi e security on social media wa abra no kweda ho sister me pese wa tie fo nyina ati me sebo me ne kure e ye ba ko pe
okay
e bia mi fire ene emmo papa ne de bo ame ane ono na to mi di ko sibo ama ma bedu ba bia maduro no mintimi ni papa ne boni ayeda na me mfa nanim onyam so emma ne babia so da
okay
ne babia ya de ne sanya ubisa wo be ka tro ne babia no wa ya de nya me sebo mintimi nka obi ya de na nya mitwi nanim na mitwi nanim otokom mitwi nanim obegam sene opani bi ya de wa so no nya me meka no sana ne ma no so ya de ne sanya meka
okay
when you stand for the truth you always stand alone
matse mame.
So that was the issue about the Zara man or the two. And she ni akwa a year in Zemfo Froso on this same Sarah Adwoa Safo issue because I say by the hour and say each second piano there is more a new update ever. Now young call this particular update so Menuka say swap for and I saw him penny for about fire a year Sarah Adwoa Safo and their argument is simple. This woman Sarah Adwoa Safo all claiming so a saint. No, she's not a saint. Apparently opinti outside say oh yeah why according to them no on by say Sarah Adwoa Safo ne ye eni ni subembi oh yeah na say Sabiu onyini papa and mind you they also came out to tell Ghanaians say Ebra na papa ne ti ase na Sarah Adwoa Safo onene papa enkasa. Don't take my word for it. You can share this particular video babaka it for ye beto aso
ya Adwoa ye no moni nyu nti onene nkasa
mimi ameba ho Adwoa satisfy any normal way nyina no uno papa nkasa ntinu o papa ti ase o ko sa ni nyina o be Kristo asafuni bi o be mabi o be Adwoa na nkasa mumisa na sa me ka meboa se no mo toma na papa birthday nyina no abufu nti o masisa ni nyina nko ya na
enti asa the time na ne papa
eti ase kwa no ne nkasa for the past 3 years but then be say beka na de wa ye abusu ameye because ye pese ye e koso no ya yu say timpo bi o say o pese o dini papa nia we di papa nia ma o ti ase no wa sa wu na sa di nani na nka sema me kan ka papa aka kire say me ma yemfa ni se fridge mu me yemfa se kan no me ma ne na ho nche na nka nye adwin boni na wetima kasa be busu ma ne se fridge mu e ko 9 months abusu aka foundation ba ne nko seru kwa o mo so de beba
3 years to papa no demise no na onene nkasa
me say minua some media for na meboa mun piano na mun pusuru na mun ko bisano na mun bisa se emre a ono ko yeso ko papa chokora papa mpam na na papa nyina pocho na ntum na mun se mi se Kristo asafo se papa no make announcement about Adwoa na we mun menu ene de mintimi nka na because no edin but Kristo asafo no papa no make announcement wa soro no omo ya we mun pio mo na mun bisa omo ni nyina busu aye di but ye se and de bobo ba no ye nyanya adwimpo bi se wa sheda se obedim papa ni so because kanya no anka 9 months ni papa ka cho se me mfa se kan nipa papa ka cho se emema ye ma ne she fridge mu nche eso na me no ka se papa ye she fridge mu se ade sika aka no kura busuanfo ye nim adan bone ben me de me gina wa fidie so se papa ye de hie no se Adwoa ye bone a me gina Ghana for asere Ghana for se mon ko Adwoa na mo ko pa na cho se bone bia na papa de on fa nche no no mo ye ho kwa na nsan kan papa ni nkosie no because mo de asefem minia asefem adan adian minia sabi o man panyi kura owe sabi se na aja to a ye man panyi na be hye date ye man panyi na be enye na busa panyi ni ono kura ni die be ma eye abusua eso wo
video kwa share no it's giving us a clear timeline as to why the church members are now fighting against Adwoa Safo. Utie sama sa church person yi kan anaso obi ono so kwa sore wo Kristo Asafo kan Kristo Asafo member purchase number 1 papa ni bewu no oka to wo se owu a on peso be da ho ache munsie ne ntem 2 papa ni se on pese de se kan be kan the body 3 papa no esan so edinsem atu dwa say nyeme bi wo ho a was so ye near the ade. All these things ni na omo kan. Besa Adwoa Safo ayede obubu ndua eguna sum. And also ye ebusua pani wo ho. Nti e ben say na sere Adwoa Safo wadane ne ho ebusua pani, wadane ne ho lawyer, wadane no bibia bi. I say ompene anas on transport mu bia ayede akan bi. Wa sideline ebusuafo no enu ntia na wo hwa Kristo Asafo members no omo ene eye some family members almost so they are fighting seriously against Adwoa Safo. I say omo kodi oye so Adwoa Safo ni nua bema no the camp. Now based on this no me no ka say no sofo bi trending on social media prophecy prophet regal Bismarck na boating in same body two dwa about Adwoa Safo eni nua okani nyina ene ni nyina ebem yehwe video e babaka ebeto aso
different kinds of kingdoms na kingdom ba kumu na me ko hunu say ya papa wonya ne baby ko Apostle Dr. Kojo Safo Kantanka. I saw him there.
Okay.
I saw him there. Na me hunu dipadom. I saw say he was in a different world altogether. I saw the man in a different world altogether. And I saw say people were around him. I didn't know him say we are so Ghana. All kinds of beings, all kinds of entities will be, and I saw the man also there. But what the man in commission who and his body who na me shame and say, and come on cause sumu. Na some come on cause sumu funny ba Adwoa Safo ne be ma no ho.
Junior
no akofana no ho. Oman tutu na mo ye mo mani amena mo mpaya. My name is the regal prophet Bismarck na boate mi jina kupon di na make us papa. Omo mani amena mo mpaya before or after the barrier of papa no. Omo mi eni antiasem papa. A certain hand need one of them to come. Me person me use word bi na. Me person me use how a certain spirit wants to come and pick one of them to accompany the papa in the spiritual world. Wow. It is Adwoa Safo ebe tie video, you know who video ya, and na akofo be tie video ya, you know mo ni nkomo bi. Na men kan so masem mi nkyere omo. Enye sa papa na wa free mu no. I met the man in a different world. Na to me bi epese sorry be bon kra ne mu mienu fo baako ekoka papa no ho
papa no to me ana
me hunu say papa no to me de me hunu say papa no to me ba me hunu ahonhom bi aye meeting epese be fa baako ebe ka papa no ho to accompany the man to continue ni nyoma bi in a different world altogether. This is what I saw. They can doubt it, they can say whatever they want to say, but yenyama me be si pepepe ebe si pepepe
so omo nya ho bibi
omo ntu ho na mo ebe si pepepe omo mu baako
either before the funeral
or after the funeral omo mu baako ebe si pepepe.
Wow.
Yeah, a certain spirit, a higher spirit. Now maybe me wura me hunu say me hunu kingdom so as a Muslim kingdoms because no dress as Muslim people. And I saw the man it was strange.
Wow.
Power, it was an entity, sir, with higher spirit and higher authority. And the decision was being made, say, Omomra me fan kra no mu ba akomra. And they are ready to strike. As in Nyame amwa, Honorable Adwoa Safo or akofana mu ba ko, the spirit will go after them. A particular spirit will go after them and take them, one of them, to accompany papa in the underworld. I free vision, I was sweating, heavily sweating, and I begin to intercede for them. To me, man, I'm a friend, but because oh, my behind me, now me what is uncommon. Me person no mudin komo. Omo mu ba ko bia na me chom na mo ntom betu. Omo sorry.
It's up to them.
It's up to them.
Ajafo ntimi no kasa esia no we ene nsema eye prophet edebe tudwa nipa or this ansem we etudwa edin a ye frɛ no eye prophet regal Bismarck na boating ono ene this ansem we etudwa oma a clear timeline say afene ne wan hwa Adwoa Safo ni nuan ba ko beto anana no won se do, and based on nsema e course any the sequence of events no we can say say papa no nsema odi tudwa no. Now, many people are asking say papa no ana Safo Kantanka ne mba no omu ye mienu pa na Safo Kantanka ne mba no eye Kantanka Junior ana Kofina ene Sir Adwoa Safo pa na debi there are other young people almost more ho there are other siblings and as other children of a year papa na more we are even learning some penifo crowd ho as some penifo no ba and san Adwoa Safo any nuano aba. So what is really going on? Well, Minuka say Sarah Adwoa Safo ni nua be ma ketwa ba kwana say Akofina any Sarah Adwoa Safo mo omunua be ma ketwa ba ko abe edin sembia ba be tuja osha ono no ojani sister de afa. Now if I went into screen so we efi Safo Kantanka and Akojo Safo Junior and some of the two Safo Kantanka and the last born or so. Also stop spreading fake news. My sister had no gun and gave no warning shots. Internet and some by so so Adwoa Safo and a two on a comma warning shot near the adeno. And a year Kojo Safo Junior be posted say a fake news. Now I trust what I say. Or say when she was shot at the residence, she had to run for her life and called me Junior have been shot. She parked at the nearest police station Atomic to wait for me. I met my sister at the police station bleeding profusely. She tried getting up to hug me but fell on my arm. Single-handedly picked my big sister up my big sister up to the hospital and there was no gun in the car. The car is still parked at the police station with no gun in the car, with about 30 bullets shots at the car. It is right to name a successor. Is it right to name a successor when our father is not buried yet? Why can't we wait for the old man's last testament? Didn't all of us agree to wait for our father's last testament to be read? According to Sir Adwoa Safo no, ni nua be maketwa ono so oye eye nua be maketwa of eye Akofina no ena do san sem we betu dwa say nsem na me fama ana ba fu titanfidie so say so Adwoa Safo na ko tutuo ena sankofu on return fire no enye no kre na odi san sem we betu dwa no ono akasa san ba out okay edesa ensem foforo aba betu dwa all cheche nsem mu say ABCD ene siye and at the end of the day no nsem ekoso no sabiu say say Adwoa Safo ne kwatwi tuo ni ade enye no kre na emompo no enye Akofina no po ene de no call hospital ono the last one Kojo Junior ene call if say Adwoa Safo friend na okuhia no police station nchen ho a say ode no call hospital nkutin somebody to jo babaka
very early in the morning and my sister friend me. So my sister friend me no, I think the family all read a consensus say yen see ye papa yen timi ni do bedi ye papa there. So all their siblings agreed to it say Sabio obi a wabo bre bia no obey the last testament. Into the last testament we will decide who should take over from the old man. So the siblings and the elders, everybody went into that conclusion. It's out of the blue. That is when we heard about the program that was about to happen. It's in honorable Efre Nianom, say yanko, near Monko Kasa, say, adia muni na eti huaseno. Adena Musa Fechi, aye before fro. Because honorable was always from the opinion, say, Ompe enuano man tokwa. But the moment the old man decides everything is settled. When honorable went there, since me friend enuano so I called Joshi, the menene bopan so say omiyanko. So after a while, like 20 minutes time, and honorable friend said, Junior, ome shooting you. Say Junior, ome shooting me. I say, what? And I saw when he. So she drove off herself to the nearest police station at Atomic. That is where I met my sister bleeding profusely with over more than 30 bullets on her car. Yes. And I picked my sister up to the hospital for a first aid and Sunday at the Nebeko hospital for treatment. And also, I had rumors be said, she gave a warning shot, and there was a gun. There's no gun in my sister's car. The car is even still parked at the police station as of now. And I picked my sister up, so there's no gun in the car. So I don't know where that story is coming from. It's the moment to social media, so be Sebio, Honorable Ebo Tio, Sebio, Yaseka B, Yaso the Kabi Kobubu Gate. Yen him send here Toyota Prado here. Definitely some bumper no any BBR ever say if you run into a gate, it will be destroyed. Yes, but me personally, and I'm saying Omushu too, no. Based on what she told me, not frame, no. Yes, and then Mami Coco Shiano, our atomic police station. Then we left there for treatment. Yeah. Mami clarify Asemba Kosusi. People be saying, say, Honorable Epe, ya papa sorry anymore. That is also false. Before say, oh, and no cranny bohamoma yenina yenka. Yes, ya papa toye. I'll be very honest. Free and your alumni from head to toe. Honorable making sure say Sebio ye papa free mudie. And so adibia ye mubia pebia no demaye. Adibia ye mubia pebia honorable demaye. Yes, and I papa kono oyan oba penny for fie. Where there's a coronation and everything there, she should be the head of the family. It is a papa kwa na Sebio ye be in the last testament so na eba bema no honorable bese de me yama mu anuanum yi. Yenya kura papa chi wie pe boy bi obebe bia no ye de mra beto wo se wo so wo beye ama wo nuanom ho ayeden atọ mo menye se eye wo nkwa ne wo made efi se eye ebra mo papa mum ebebe breye but adibia ukosoro ba from sebe nipa ba akopẹ ne ebetu so ni se ondi anim nti no sana honorable ene ni nuanom hyehyɛ nti whoever says honorable wants to lead a church and another thing honorable has never fought with her father.
Never.
Honorable that the darling girl ne mami o. Of course. Unless somebody wants to tell you a big lie. Almost yes. Almost every week. Before our father passed, almost every week. Honorable and I visit our father together. Almost every week. We go there like twice or thrice. You know, some of those stories now come for kekaso nene papa na ya kana. Then nene papa bear there akun. Me even what made Honorable and I work together was my father told Honorable say junior dear me the national one sir fani bo muse belt so when somebody will be continue radio so na say be odi adanse kru mu bia o say Mrs. Stan one thing so say on pekasa bebre eti no obi ka asema obeka say o de jano na nipa ne nya den enka and if somebody is talking about Kosebo has been with their family since we were little kids. Time po Kosebo the ono no honorable ne kwadwu ankasa ne nam ye de say enyi ne be tu Kosebo etu show bi na ka Kosebo asema ubisa kwadwu na mu a ye ko program asia oh Kosebo de na nya sem na ne pese ye ka abasa anti yeah so
last one before Kosebo
yeah
now kasa
that's what I'm saying say o say if you asem de o kan bebre a edinsem bebre be den aba. But baby and Sam na kwa do nyina no because the more we talk about things, the more we implicate so many people. But they all know, what they are aware, that all the three boys agreed to say, you better cry your papa we and son you choose your bed then. Obedi papa dear me say I'm the last child and the last boy. My brother Bako a middle, and we have our first brother. Yes, we have our first brother. Also, you know, Honorable was of the view, say, Okakasi when a penny, Okakasi when the dim fin, Okakasi when a ketwa, and Tiasian Juma. But sending near free, Jordan idea by and what they are. Only one coca, because Sanya when I will bring ya a Japadiano. They were bre and yan a Japadia, send me diama assume here. We need Bibiaka. The last thing.
So that was the last born of Safo Kantanka. Sisi and the also Janice state chipping in summer elkoso enono. Now I told you, sir, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he has directed the Ministry of Interior to seize the license and also block Kantanka Security Services. They are the security company apparently omuko tutu menuka si acheche the people, the main security figures omuko tutu no together with Safo Kantanka Jr. into sha we some of the security personnel omo attack Sarah Adwoa Safo ayachi omo, and this is Safo Kantanka Jr. or no and yachi na see an all police station. Now Menuka say police for a release statement giving us a blow-by-blow account as to what really happened and also the way forward. Into no, the better screens so you read it because in some boban a lot of issues. A lot of issues. I mean, say things aren't looking that good. Yes, things aren't looking that good. For a year, Safo Kantanka, Ghana Police Air Party said they will dig in deeper, and at the end of the day, if a branch here he's guilty, they will take him on. So, Yamfa went into screens so as a start, in Semewa. Or say, police arrest Israel, Kojo Safo Akofena, and 2 others in connection with shooting incident. You see, and your party say yache or no, and in Krofo Munubia, you believe that these were other key people. No more home. It is Emma shooting incident no a buy. Now ye twice so near shed ye what has say or say. The Ghana Police Service has arrested Israel Kojo Safo, also known as Akofena, in connection with a shooting incident involving former Member of Parliament of Domingo Abenya, Honorable Sarah Adwoa Safo, on the 21st of June 2026. Again, the suspect reported himself to the regional police headquarters on 22nd June 2026 and was subsequently handed over to the Criminal Investigations Department headquarters to assist ongoing investigation into the incident. So we are learning, say, what really happened was so simple, say, shooting incident in a course on yache, your friend is go from you, but apparently that's Sarah Adwoa Safo ni nua bema eka ho. Na yechum ye say Akofena no ono akasa na report ye ne ho ema Ghana Police original police headquarters 22nd of June 2026. Na bro call ho ne so okay wa do ho abayate. Ene ye do call CID headquarters to assist with the investigations at Ekoso. Na ye twaso or say a search conducted on the vehicle at its residence at Kwabenya led to retrieval of 120 rounds of 9mm ammunition, 50 rounds of 45 caliber ammunition, 45 rounds of 40 caliber ammunition, additional loaded magazines, and 2 Glock pistols, one of which is registered. And here, say a brass and same way, of course, on the police for a rush straight to the residence of Akofena, and sisi into a baby pump action near the adin aka home. But then the day not back and a registered gun. Near bet so near a year, and 7 so you move on to a year. The other thing or more Ghana police for the essence of a so. And I think so we have it here. You find 2 screens also. Also, further investigation also led to the arrest of 2 additional suspects, Nana Kweku Free and Kojo Safo Kumsen, in connection with the case. All the suspects are in police custody. Assisting with investigation will be put before the court on 23rd of June 2026. In the party say another day and a year Sarah Adwoa Safo nia bema any 2 others said your court ebe share say be more bail and I say the be remand or more case in the I'm telling you say once a year is Excellency John Dramani Mahama or didn't want Jimuno. Unfortunately, there's no way forward. I just say it sounds so a very, very, very sad issue. So that is exactly what is really going on. You could see clearly say currently, the family itself, they are having it, and they are having it. It is any asem. Now, I told you earlier on, say videos be abetoja. As our videos here about abetoja is giving us a blow-by-blow account as to when another particular time sa etuo yen a course so I just have quite a point in time tried to ramp her 4x4 into the gate of Akofena residence. Video back So that was some of the videos I share. You could see clearly say nenya asem kitwa kra. Now the church members also came out to say Sarah Adwoa Safo the oye no wanye ni ye and they are saying say they're not all yen wanye ni ye correct. Some of the church members are also bashing her. We have a bit of snippet of that particular video babaka ebe to us.
Mo video kwa ko internet.
Manisa.
What the two animal in there?
Obi private residence. Share the car. Oh, Manisa, I want try. Manisa, I want try. Manisa. Obabesia pa iti dewi. Hey.
So these were some of the accounts by you could see clearly say people and some of the church members were not happy based on a year in some course. So many of them are still blaming Sarah Adwoa Safo for all of these impacts because said you one fan a car anka when you na AC. Me no ka say no say you could see clearly say issues e wo pa anya asem keto. Now in some the bebre and there's the case is a lot. But then the day, no, yeah, in some day be bree, in some day be bree. But then the day, yeah, in some no ebe bro. Now me no can say crown more updates about yeah. Party say another son of Apostle Kojo Safo are popping up at this time around. No, why Star of Africa why Star of Africa tattoo me no ka sensem no ayensem bebre. So well it is what it is. Yeah, share the basi and at the end of the day no the basi bia no it may make sure say be bremo update because sensem no each and every time each and every second no e kamia ko ese be fufuro e eba ayensem bebre. But then at the end of the day we believe say more and more things will continue to pop up as time continue to unfold, and as many things and many secrets concerning this continue to unfold. The BC for once again about more updates all based on all of these things also.
Mo video kwa internet.
Manisa.
What the two animal in there?
Obi private residence. Share the car. Oh, Manisa, I want try. Manisa, I want try. Manisa. Obabesia pa iti dewi. Hey.
Mo video kwa internet.
Manisa.
What the two animal in there?
Obi private residence. Share the car. Oh, Manisa, I want try. Manisa, I want try. Manisa. Obabesia pa iti dewi. Hey. Okay. Check. Code.